Turkish pro-government newspaper Sabah said it has identified 15 intelligence team it has said to be involved in the disappearance of prominent Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Khashoggi was last seen a week ago entering the consulate in Istanbul to get documents relating to his forthcoming marriage. His fiancée waited outside, said he never emerged, and Turkish sources said they believe Khashoggi, a prominent critic of Saudi policies, was killed inside the mission.
Yes, he's given away many of the matters that were hindering Saudi Arabia, and it is good, like giving women more rights, allowing women to drive, allowing the right of people for happiness and entertainment, fighting corruption, which is also good. But he is also maintaining the old ways of repressive system. Actually, he's expanding at that, and he's totally, he doesn't need it. There is no opposition to him. I just don't understand why does he have to go this harsh method or harsh ways of previous Arab leaders, when he doesn't have an opposition. Really, the people whom he's arresting are not an opposition. Most of them are supportive of his reform. Few traditional will oppose to women driving and women's rights, but I would say 95% of the people who he arrested in September are reformist.
Sabah newspaper published the names and year of birth of 15 Saudis it said arrived at Istanbul airport on the 2nd of October. 12 of them arrived early on Tuesday, based on photos captured at passport control, which it published. The 15 departed at 4 different times, Sabah has reported. Meshal Saad al-Bostani, born 1987. Salah Mohammed Tubaigi, born 1971. There's a woman behind him. We can't be sure whether she's related. Naif Hassan al-Rifi, born 1986, arrived on a commercial flight and he stayed at the Wyndham Grand Hotel, suffering from hair loss, easily distinguishable. Mohammed Saad al-Zahrani, born 1988, again stayed at the Wyndham Grand Hotel. He has slight grey on his beard and a large forehead. Mansour Othman Abu Hussein, born 1972, again stayed at the Wyndham Hotel. He's completely bald on top, wears glasses. Khalid Ad Al-Taibi, born 1988, again stayed at the Wyndham Grand Hotel. Abdulaziz Mohammed Al-Hassawi, born 1987, again stayed at the Grand Wyndham Hotel. He appears to be mixed race, has a distinct beard which seems more stylish than religious. Khalid Abdullah Al-Sehri, born 1980, this time this guy stayed at the Movenpick Hotel, not the Grand Wyndham Hotel, as with earlier suspects. Turki Musarref M. Al-Sehri, born 1982, stayed at the Movenpick Hotel. This guy, I mean, the picture can't be seen properly, but he seems to be rather short. Kind of reminds me of Ahmadinejad, but it's definitely not Ahmadinejad. Suspect number 10, Thar Ghalib Al-Harbi, born 1979, stayed at the Movenpick Hotel. Unfortunately, I can't see the picture very clearly, so I'm not going to comment much. Number 11, Maher Abdul Aziz Mutreb, born 1971, stayed at the Movenpick Hotel. There seems to be quite a few people in the background, so we don't really want the wrong person to be arrested. Again, picture number 12, Fahad Al-Shabib Al-Balawi, born 1985, and he stayed at the Movenpick Hotel as well. Unfortunately, I can't comment too much on this picture because firstly, it's not legible. Secondly, there's another person with him and we don't want the wrong person to be arrested. Number 13, Badr Lafi Al-Toibi, born 1973, stayed at the Movenpick Hotel. Once again, the same problem with this picture. And number 14, Mustafa Muhammad Al-Madani, born 1961, stayed at the Movenpick Hotel, and this person is obviously clearly legible. It doesn't seem too Saudi to me. And then the final picture, Saif Saad Al-Qahtani, born 1973, stayed at the Movenpick Hotel.